Sí.
Sí.
Claro.
Sí.
Sí me escuchan. Wow.
Are we starting?
It's been started.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're good. There's no introduction on La Plática, none of that.
You know what's
Nice.
funny? Like that famous, like, sí. Claro, sí.
Where do we hear that all the time?
I got that from my dad. I'm gonna be
Well,
honest.
you hear that shit in quinceañeras,
Yeah.
all the fucking banda.
Sí.
My
Me
dad played
escuchan.
in a band, fool. That's un grupo. So I always heard him
No
testing
way.
mics. Sí, claro, uno, dos.
Yeah.
I
Sí.
laugh at that shit so much, fool, when they go like, sí, claro, sí. And then they sing, Los tres cantamos.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm like, what the hell?
That's true, bro. They sound like that.
Sí, claro. And then,
In every type of profession, they got their own little niche.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
It's true, man.
that's crazy.
Wow. So, guys, first of all, welcome everybody to La Plática. It's been 3 weeks since I have not filmed a video. Why?
A ver.
Por estúpido. And second, because if you guys notice, the Plática room looks a bit different.
It's our first time here, and I love it, though, bro.
I
You get
love
good
the vibe.
vibes here.
Yeah, I love it. And once again, guys, my special guest, Jairo Brian,
Hey.
also known worldwidely as the Mexican Ways.
Hey.
Everybody
Thank you,
go
bro.
follow those Mexican Ways. I'll put their down here below. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to La Plática and being on La Plática and being the first ever to be on the new room setup.
Nice.
And I finally have 3 guests over.
Wow.
It's normally always 2. So we
Yeah.
have 3 mics active right now.
Nice.
So this is dope. I like it.
Yeah, no, I watch your Plática, fool, and I love it, by the way. I want to let you know.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It's
Appreciate
fucking
it.
dope. Honestly, you're killing it. Good shit, bro. Love the merch. Todo.
Yeah, gracias.
And,
Gracias.
I
And
was curious,
I
I
have
was
merch
like-
for you guys too, también. Ajá.
All
Así,
right.
así les digo.
And I was telling Heido on our way here, I was like, dude, I wonder how he's going to do a 3 setup. Like, it's going to be cool to see that. Because I think
So
it's
you
our
doubted
first
me.
time. No, I didn't doubt you. No, I never doubt that, fool.
No,
Except if we're going to drink, fool.
Yeah. No, I got you guys covered. There's gonna be like way more people. Like 2 is cool. It's always it's perfect with 2, but with
Yeah.
3, you know. What's,
Yeah, it gets crazier.
What's better than another pair of eyes and another set of a brain?
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
So I love it. And once again, I can't thank you guys enough other than us being really good friends. Thank you guys for coming and taking the time out of your day to come, especially right now in these times. It's
Thanks
a
for
little
inviting
wild.
us, fool. That's the main thing. Thanks for inviting us.
All day, baby. All day.
We weren't sure, fool, because of everything that's going on. If
Yeah,
you're
I
down.
No, I know, but like you're like 6 feet that way, and you're like 6 feet that way.
Yeah,
so
we're good, right?
I think we're pretty good. Yeah, just after you guys are done, I'm gonna Lysol the
Yeah, you
microphone.
should definitely Lysol this one, fool. I think your perro's been up.
Yeah.
This one for sure, dog.
Once again, I hope that you guys actually like the camera angles today. I got my gorgeous couple over here with camera number 3. I got camera number 2, Sky High over
Nice.
here, and I got camera number 1, which is on me, the host of tonight's show on La Plática.
So is it every time you say La Plática, that thing goes on?
It has to, bro.
Every time you say it.
Every time I say what?
La Plática? I like that.
That's cool.
I like that.
That's it, man. That's it. You know,
dope.
it just gives it that vibe.
It does.
It gives it that vibe.
Yeah.
We actually have a sponsor for today's Plática.
Nice.
Super grateful for that.
Yeah, man.
The one and only Montejo Cerveza.
Ow.
Montejo Cerveza. Who would have known that I would have get a beer sponsor? That is goals to me.
That's awesome, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a big
man.
accomplishment for myself. My dad is my biggest fan. He gives me the aplauso all the time. And I want to let you guys know too that not only Montejo as a brand is such a good fucking beer, but I want to let you guys know that right now they're running a contest to the end of September. You can go on the website. I'm going to put it down here below. If you have a dream, if you have an idea, if you have something that you've been thinking about, something that you've actually even started doing, but you need a little help like maybe, I don't know, $10,000.
Damn.
$10,000, Brian.
Where do I apply?
I'm gonna put it down below.
All right, cool.
I gotta.
All you have to do is enter at stories. I'm gonna put it right here exactly. Stories.defy.com.
Yeah.
You need to let us know what you're gonna do with the money, what your idea is. You know, this is for all my entrepreneurs, the people that, you know, live life on the edge,
Yes.
Yeah.
That take chances, bro.
that take chances, bro. This is your chance right now. You have to upload a video, put it on Stories That Defy. And like I said, the grand prize is $10,000. And not only that, there's something more important than $10,000. It's advice from myself, from people like Sophie Stay Gold, which is a world-renowned barber, Nico Hurtado, which is a world-renowned fucking tattoo artist, badass motherfucker, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a really good chance, bro. It's a really good chance, guys. Like I said, I'm putting it down here below. Enter if you have an idea. It doesn't matter. I always get DMs. And probably you guys always get DMs too. Like, hey, like, can I send you this? Can I send you that? You know, basically they want exposure. And I'm super down. Karen and myself are always super down to support.
Hell yeah, bro.
Because we can just see people just hustling, bro.
Yeah,
man. Hustling.
It's true.
So the fact that Montejo did this is a really good opportunity.
Yeah, and don't miss out, guys.
Bro.
You know, this doesn't happen every day. That's for
It
sure.
doesn't. 10 racks, bro.
Yeah.
10 racks.
10 racks and get you started pretty dope.
It could.
Cheers on that, right?
It's a deposit
Cheers
to anything,
on
bro.
that. And like I said, I got some Montejo right here chilling
Let's
for
do
the
it.
boys. You know what day is it today? I think it's
Wednesday, bro.
But,
Wednesday.
Yeah,
It's
fool.
hump day.
Dog, I had a
Hump
procedure
day.
yesterday.
That's what they call it.
I had a little
Yeah, what's up
procedure
with-
yesterday, and you guys are over here being bad at fucking
I mean,
influencers.
I didn't give
And I
you the
opened
beer.
it.
You open it yourself and everything. Oh, you
You guys are forcing me and shit to drink.
I didn't give you the beer, Brian.
Well,
way.
saludcita
Cheers.
to you guys.
Cheers
to reunite.
And Montejo, good stuff on what you guys
to
are
a
doing.
crispy
honestly.
beer.
Let's do it. Salud.
Once again, guys, follow the Mexican Ways. Not only do they have an amazing, amazing page, but they're amazing people.
Thank you for that, bro.
And that's Sebas certified.
You want to know what's funny, bro? When I saw you putting the hielera like that, like the little mini hielera right here, I noticed you put water in it.
Yeah.
And
you saw that?
I have never thought of that. I just
Okay,
wait
so-
the ice.
so
And then
do you-
I feel like it helps.
Do you know why I do that? Do you kind of find like the scientific reason why I do that?
I feel like maybe because the water like makes
Gets
the
cold.
ice like...
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know the
so,
right terminology for it, but...
So especially right now, since I needed them cold a little bit, right now they're kind of like a 7, but who cares? Like chela, right?
Yeah.
So what it does is you put the beer on the thing, especially when you want it cold fast. That's the whole point. You put the beers on the tray, you put ice. Y como la mitad le pones agua because you want that ice que se derrite, but that ice se va a derritir frío. Like
Right.
the water is going to start to be really cold. So now that water covers half entirely of those beers.
Damn.
So it just really,
It gets it faster.
yeah,
going.
It's un
exactly.
pinche genio,
I
güey.
never
You know
in my
some-
life would have thought of that.
You know, some people really think that soy un pendejo,
No way. Don't,
but in reality, no tanto.
don't exageras, güey. You're fucking chilling.
Exactly, bro. So, anyways, let's get it going. And like I said, guys, remember, enter the contest. Literally 10 racks. What would you do with 10 racks right now?
Honestly, bro.
10 racks, fool. That's
I mean, you got to.
that's $1,000 10 times.
Damn, fool. I would put it back into the business, right?
Yeah.
Just to do better.
That's
like-
obviously what you need to do. But imagine, even if somebody gave you $10,000 right now, that's a lot of feria, fool.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
I have a credit card I
Good.
need to pay off, so that would be really helpful.
There you go. Credit card.
Deudas, pinches deudas.
Pinche deudas, güey.
Do you have deudas?
Of course, fool.
Fuck, fool. I just got out of debt, luckily.
Really?
I did, bro. Thank you. Yeah, no, it feels good, bro. It feels good.
Now are you like splurging more or like
Saving. I'm saving more.
Oh, you're
Trying to
saving?
get a place.
nice, man?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
It's
So I was
good.
able to do it. Honestly, it helped the loans, fool. The business loans.
Got it.
That helped us, a lot too.
Yeah, that's dope, man. No, like I have a credit card and like my fucking, I don't know why I do this, but like siempre nomás pago lo mínimo.
Just swipe, fool.
I
Just
just
swipe
nomás
away.
pago when you pay the minimum because you have interest
Yeah,
rates.
no, fool.
It just the number always stays the same. It's just
Yeah.
you don't get
Don't do it, bro.
you don't get like penalties. And I don't know why I do that. That's just one credit card though, but I just need to like pay that off already.
Yeah.
Because
No,
Especially
it's
you,
bad.
fool. You fucking rack it up, homie.
I racked that one up for sure.
You pay that shit off,
I
fool.
racked that one up for sure. And by the way, guys, we already took a shot.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. We fucking sacó la botita este way and we're feeling good.
Exactly.
I'm on an empty stomach, so I'm starting to feel really good.
Drinking on an empty stomach is the best though.
Yeah,
Because
but
you
Yeah,
don't feel
I
like
guess.
shit.
I hear it's also bad for you though.
Really? What's not bad for you? That's the thing.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
I can eat cacahuates.
I prefer it, man, because it's better. It
it's
just hits you
bad for
quick.
me.
You drink less también. The way I see it, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I
Instead
feel
of
you.
like if you're on a full stomach, you end up drinking a lot and then you just get more full.
You get full.
But for me though, like my perfect peda is drinking on an empty stomach, and I love to drink in the morning, and I sound like a super alcoholic saying that, but I love drinking in the morning. Like if I'm a drink, if I'm a drink, I like to wake up. I like to drink because it's just a different vibe because you're super up. Like you're not tired. Like when you drink at night, I'm getting tired because it's nighttime. Naturally your body.
What time do you start? What's up? Time to start.
Like morning.
I mean,
like if I'm partying.
What's your drinking time?
Like if I'm partying.
Okay, fine. If you're partying.
Like my day consists of just getting fucked up.
You mean that day you're gonna have a party? Unless the party starts at 10 for you, I don't know.
like when you wake up from another party, and then you know that you're not gonna do shit that day other than be crudo.
Okay.
So you just decide to party again.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. You know what I mean?
So
like
that
a
day.
day that just is just nomás es pa una peda. That's it.
Yeah. So it can be like
Right
a
when
Sunday.
Right when I wake up, I crack a beer, make a michelada, something like that. Couple shots,
That's
get
like
you to
what?
the mood. And
9 a.m.
What time is it though? You said?
I would wake up maybe after 9 a.m. So maybe like 9:30, 10.
Okay.
So, but the thing is and that's the problem with me. The problem with me is que I don't like to drink a beer and then wait for another beer. I like to take like a shot and a beer at the same time pa que me pegue fast and then I'll chill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that sounds really alcoholic of me, first of all. You know what I mean? Like that's really bad. Yeah, by the way, kids, do not do that. Do not do that at all. But I'm just saying when I party.
Yeah.
When you're ready to party.
And like I said, I just drink all day.
But dude, don't you fucking like die out like at 2?
Okay, so that's the thing. That's what I was gonna say after is that around 2, 3, I just gotta chill, bro. I gotta chill. I gotta eat. I gotta relax. And then I don't know why, but I have some secret powers, bro. I just keep going.
Damn.
Yeah, but when I do get pedo, true fact, I have not thrown up since I was 18.
Damn.
From a peda. You know, back in the day, like, you get drunk and you get dizzy. And you just yak. That used to be me. I don't know what happened. I could never yak anymore.
I believe you because
Karen, when she's cruda, she throws up. My boys, when they're crudo, they throw up. I never throw up, way.
I throw up, fool. If I drink too much,
I can't no more, way.
This food does for sure too, and this food is loud,
this
bro.
This food does for sure too. Call you out.
Calls me out right
He's
away.
loud, bro. No, I have to because he's so loud. I feel like he's dying, bro.
Yeah, not even like how like when you throw up just to feel better.
Yeah.
Like you don't even need to, but you just want to throw up to feel better.
Yeah.
Ni así, way. I never throw up.
Yeah.
No,
I might feel like shit, but like
too.
I don't get nauseous, nothing like that.
So you pass out before you even hit anything.
Pass out, and you've
I've experienced
these guys
it.
took me to an LAFC game. Long story short, it was like my first time hanging out with them, and I don't know who the fuck I thought I was, but me empedé machín.
That was fun, bro.
I blacked out, but it was dope, and
It
that
was
was
fun.
right before COVID, bro.
It was.
That was like a week right before COVID.
It really was. It really was. That's how I was telling you.
Now that you think about it, do you think a lot of the people at that stadium had
Yes.
COVID?
Oh, I shaked a lot of people's hands, bro. Like I'm thinking about it, and I go back, like, because a lot of people are like, "Hey, mexicangueys."
Yeah, but bro, that's been the norm for fucking decades. So I'm not like you can't really
Yeah, it's
hate on
true.
that.
You can't-
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I know that you
like,
were
because
doing
of what's
that.
happening.
like, yeah, because of what's happened, like, I'm down. I'll do it. I remember, like, I did it a lot, and I'm like, oh shit, let me go wash just my hands just in case, one of these fools have COVID and shit.
That's
But
crazy.
you
bro.
know, I just it's a trip, man. Yeah, it's literally that was the last game.
Yeah. Wait,
Literally.
ya es Julio, and COVID happened in the beginning of March, and we're in July now, way, with our second lockdown.
And they're starting to fucking do another lockdown. Yeah, that's
they
crazy,
just
bro.
started it, way.
That's nuts,
Fool,
bro.
what is life right now? Neta, way.
Fucking getting at home, Netflix and chill.
Just stay
dog.
home, yeah, fool. Just stay home and chill and enjoy your time, bro. Because that's the thing. I know people are getting tired of it, but the way I see it, like for us, it's been kind of a perk, like for me and my family, because my girl does school from home now.
Yeah.
And we're spending more time with our kid.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
That is dope.
I can appreciate that, because it's like that doesn't happen. Literally,
Yeah.
she'd be at school or I'd be with Heido on,
Yeah.
grinding, and less time with the family.
It's funny you say that because you say like you love it and everything. There's other people that fucking hate it.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I don't hate it,
it's
but
not
I hate being home all the time.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Tengo
Like,
que salir.
that's the thing. Like you're home all the time now, and it's like fuck. Like you don't know what to do,
Yeah.
bro.
There was a meme / kind of quote, and it said like, "I can't believe I will leave my house 5 times a day." like basically saying like, dang, I can't believe I was out so much. Because during COVID, you're just like,
Yeah, you realize
like, dang, like I would go out so much, you know?
Yeah.
But it's true. But yeah, Heido, the same thing for me. I cannot fucking stay home all day.
Yeah.
As much as I love being home, I love to fucking go out. I love to go to restaurants. I like to go to the bars.
Do you think that affects the relationship?
No, I don't think so, because you have to know your limits, obviously, and I've talked about it before on a podcast with Karen. You have to know your limits. You don't just go up to your girl and you say, hey, I'm going out again, you know, or you know, you have to know your limits, and then also your girl needs to know and understand that you need to have your libertad. You need to be free. You need to go with your guys, and so does she.
Your free time.
Yeah, she needs to have her own friends, and you know, that's her healthy relationship.
So I guess my question was more like, do you think that it affects the relationship now that you and your significant other are always together in the same house 24/7?
Right now?
Yes, right now.
I think naturally as humans, we obviously get fucking fed up with each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there's somebody in this world that will perfectly match me and me not get fed up with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because me by myself, I like to be solo. Güey.
Yeah.
In this podcast room, sometimes I dim down the lights, especially at night. My TV lights up with those stupid Panasonic LED lights in the back. I put it like a really like different color, and I just chill, bro. Whether that be on my phone, whether that be playing video games, I just like to be with myself, way like just in a world.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a little bit of alone time.
Yeah, 100%. It's healthy for you, way. It's healthy for you.
Have you ever done a podcast by yourself, aquí? ¿Cómo dices, güey?
No, I haven't. By myself?
You never
No.
done
Like,
by yourself? Like
no.
just talking to
Just talking to myself, like
no, not to yourself, but talking to like people.
You're talking to your people.
I know, but technically
Everyday
you're
thing.
talking to yourself.
I guess that's true
Yeah.
if you see it like that.
So I haven't. I think the beauty about a podcast is to talk to somebody else. You know?
I agree.
But
1,000.
because if you're just talking to yourself, that's just a regular. I don't know. It's like my what to bump. I just talk to myself
Oh.
about
It's
music.
funny that you say that now. I'm thinking about it. Like, if I really think about it, is there any podcasts out there that just
solo.
person? Maybe there is.
Yeah, there is. I'm
solid.
sure there is, because a podcast just talks about
So it's usually
conversation.
2 people, right? Like partners.
Usually, yeah, because you feed off each other. That's the beauty
That's
of
true.
it.
Yeah.
But there for sure is some people that
I just give advice or
just
something,
give
right?
advice, and that's
Yeah.
their podcast, or they give como se dice, like people love to listen to like te ayuda en la vida, like it's like uplifting, like
like
motivational
motivational
speakers.
Yeah.
Which I just talked about getting fucked up at 10 a.m. So I am not a motivational speaker.
You're
but-
more like a party speaker.
you're like
Yeah,
a party
I'm more like
speaker.
it's just like, you know, just
But hey, you probably do motivate people to get up and party. That's good.
fucking good in my book,
Right? That's good. That's good, dog.
Cheers
You're,
to that.
You're spreading positivity.
I mean,
man.
if they're sad
Salud.
and you tell them to get up and party, yeah, it would make sense, right?
Yeah.
It would make sense.
Because I think, dude, a lot of people are going through a lot of shit with everything that's happening. I think a lot of the shit that's happening, you know, like the whole like racism y todo eso, is because people are just fucking fed up, bro.
Yeah.
They're fed up, and it's just, they're just speaking out finally, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful to be in my position right now. And I was telling my girl the other day, I'm like, all these, when everything happened, like the riots, the protesting and things like that, I went protesting because I stand up for what I think what's right. There's obviously a lot of gente que es oportunista, and you know, they went out and they looted, they fucking broke
crazy.
the windows of Starbucks, and they went into, you know what's crazy? Everybody went into a CVS. CVS's were fucked. Every CVS in every county was fucked.
Yeah.
You know, but as much as me to sit here and say, oh, that's wrong, which it is wrong, I think it's wrong, but fool, you don't know what's going on in their head, dog. You don't know how fed up these people are. These people haven't been working since January, February,
Yeah, bro.
March.
So it's a necessity.
A lot of these people have $0 en su cuenta.
It's bad, bro.
It's bad, bro.
It's really
And
bad.
I'm
And
not,
we're on the good end of it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Some of us don't think that way.
yeah.
And it's good. That
And like
way
I
you're saying.
said, I've been there. I've never looted in my life. I think that's absolutely wrong. And still, like I said, I can tell you that it's I don't know what they were going through, but I can still tell you that I think that's absolutely wrong, and you should never do that.
No.
At all. But at the same time, there's so much things happening in this world that I'm not one to judge them, dog.
Yeah.
Things around town are fucked. Like,
Yeah,
you don't know
yeah.
what these people are going through. These people haven't worked since day one. These people got laid off, fired. They're sick of it. They're sick of the problems that are going on.
Yeah.
¿Qué quieres que te diga?
And I get you, and I totally agree with you on that. It's just where I say it's wrong too, just because, you know, I mean, you have a big corporation like CVS, and you have other big corporations, but then you have the little mom and pop, the mama and papa shops that are like small, and they're barely making it with just their little business, and they're getting looted too, and it just sucks for them too.
Those are the ones that really hurt me.
Yeah, and it
man.
just sucks for them because they're like, damn, man, like how much time and money I invested in this business, and they got looted just because people want to, you know, steal or do what they want. That's the only thing. Like, I get it. Yes, you're right. We never understand what they're going through and all that. Like, I don't want to say like, oh, they're bad people or anything. It's just like, hey, you know, I get it. Times are bad, but hey, there's other ways around it. You know,
100%.
I've had times are bad too, and I don't go around looting.
Yeah,
like
trust
you
me.
said, you know,
I'm in the same page as you.
like,
Yeah.
And you know what sucks too is that what hurt me the most was these small mom and pop shops. They closed. They were on lockdown for a while.
yeah.
And then
this
to get
happens.
this, that's a triple fucking whammy to the face.
Yeah, bro.
It hurts,
Like
bro.
literally, way.
Yeah, no, it's bad. I'm just saying.
Some people can't recover from that.
Yep.
That's why, for example, right now, for the second lockdown, it's a right thing to do. Even for the first lockdown, maybe you'll reopen too soon, but for the second lockdown now, you just made people reopen, and it costs money to reopen, to prepare, to start working again, to hire other people, and now to close it again, like fuck, way.
Yeah, no,
That's
man.
fucked up, way.
It's hard.
That's why I mean I always tell Heido, and we always, you know, we tell people like just visit your local mom pops. Like for us, one of them is Tacos Llamas. I fucking love that spot, and just little spots, dude,
In
that
the
you guys
valley.
know in the valley.
Yeah.
Just support them, man, because it is tough out there. That's the way they make a living, and they grind, you know. And who knows their story, like their crossing story.
Yeah, bro.
Everything's tough, bro. Everything's tough right now, and it's hard times right now. And you can understand why people are going crazy.
Yeah, and that's
Or
a
doing-
good thing that you actually talk about is the most we can do as people who can maybe reach out to other people is to just support and tell people to support local mom and pop shops.
For sure. And like they're
Because-
doing already, like the
yeah.
street vendors. That's just dope, man.
Because, for example, the CVS's, the Starbucks, they have better insurance than these mom and pop shops. So they can get their money back, like, you know,
and then
pretty good.
Have you seen what they've been getting out of these loans? Like some of these places are getting fucking crazy money, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy money.
Yeah.
I remember one of our good friends, Tacos Way, he was mad because I forgot what company was getting like millions of dollars, bro. Because it was a restaurant too. I think it was like a Cheesecake Factory or something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know. But they came out with the news saying like, oh, you know, they applied for a loan.
They got funded.
They got funded like by the government, like millions of dollars, bro. And he said he applied and that they denied him.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck? Like, you know, and it's
Es
like,
que yo pienso que el gobierno sabe quién es quién. And it's like, I think they only release to a quien les conviene.
Yeah. And if the gobierno likes Cheesecake Factory, be like, hey, you know, help them out for a while. That's my spot
and
right
it's
there.
cool. I
dog.
think it's the thing. It's like,
They'll give me the yearly card to go over there for free all the time.
Hey, they hook it up with
I'm serious, bro. It be like that. It be like that.
It could be,
Dead ass.
dog.
that's all, you know, I've always said it's who you know.
Yeah.
You know,
And the more
1000%.
power the more people with power that you know, the easier life gets, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
yeah.
It's crazy, man. I just hope that, like, you know, this everything that's going on, like, I just hope if everyone's saying like, hey, this is going to be the new change and it's for good, you know, like me and Brian, we've talked about this before. It's like, you know, are things really going to change, you know, like, with everything that's going on? Like, do you think like it's going to go back to normal? Like if they say, oh, we found a vaccine, do you think people be like, oh, cool, now I can stop washing my hands and shit and start shaking people's hands, dope style and shit like that?
I think dope stuff. I think I don't know, man. Like, I think definitely this changed people to be more.
Like, do you see yourself wearing a mask all the time after this is done? Probably not.
No, I don't want to.
Do you see yourself being more sanitized?
I think that I don't know what the new world is coming to, but since I was born, nobody ever wore a mask, nothing like that. Right. I think that the human body, I don't take medicine. I don't do any of that stuff. And I swear to God, I don't. I don't take like man-made medicine. And you can ask Karen. Ni un pinche Tylenol. I don't think that shit does anything. That's just me though. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But this is I'm just being straight up. I think honestly, like if you wear a mask, I think it's bad for you. I think like right now in the situation that we're at, wear a mask when you're at the store or at the mall, when you're surrounded with people. Yeah, wear a mask. I completely agree with that. Wear a mask. But do I think you should be wearing a mask in your car by yourself and or like I feel bad for the grocery people who work at the grocery store that they have to breathe their own fucking air for 8 hours straight? Yeah. I think that's bad for you.
Yeah.
The human body has to release the caca that you have in your body.
That's a perfect way to say it, for the caca.
Do you know what I mean? Like you have to naturally breathe this air that God has given to us, and I think that's the healthy way. I think actually going outside without exercising, building up your immune system, is better. But because I think wearing the mask 24/7 is weakening the immune system.
Interesting.
It's funny how this whole mask thing has become a thing too, bro.
Have you been to Japan, Tokyo?
No,
they've been doing that for years.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah.
They've been doing that for decades.
I mean, look at all the Asian people that we see here in California. They wear them.
Yeah, and before that, you're like, oh, why is she wearing a mask or why is she doing this? Yeah, it's part of their culture way.
Yeah.
I went to Tokyo last year. Every single person has a mask. This was before COVID. This was before anything. Why? That's just a culture. That's just what they do.
So I was looking at something and I was telling Brian like the whole mask thing, because some people have like negative impact towards it and all that, right? I know you guys remember Bill Nye the Science Guy and shit. This is old school. Now he's old and shit, but he's on TikTok. It's funny. You should check him out. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm going to,
because he talks smack. So he talks smack like, wear your mask. It's not about what you think like, oh, it's wrong or anything. It's about protecting yourself from me.
Yeah.
So it's all like he shows an example. He puts the mask on and he tries to like blow on a candle.
Y no puede.
With the mask, you can't blow it out. Depending on what mask you have too. If you have a piece of shit mask, you're gonna blow it out. But if you have like a good one that holds it down, like he's just showing, like, you see. So if you're sneezing and you're coughing and you're doing your shit, that's less that's coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
And you're protecting me.
I 100% agree with that.
And I'm like, damn, Bill, now you're fucking getting down right now, bro. You're fucking trying to drop knowledge.
That was sick, dog. He's sick.
Bill Nye was a legend, bro.
You think Bill Nye parties?
I don't know.
He probably knows
actually.
He probably knows like some sick shots to take to get fucked up in one shot.
Damn, you're right, bro.
Imagine if he takes a girl out. That girl would have like the best night of her life. It would be a fucking magic show all night at the bar.
The carbohydrates on that soda, I can do something with it. Let me show you. Look.
Does some chemistry on a drink.
Bill Nye, that's science. Right?
Bill.
Oh, man.
Anyways, we're actually going to take a little shot. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
Damn, fool.
Before that, though, I saw your Insta story.
Yeah.
You went to the doctor recently.
Yeah.
And can you explain what happened to you?
Well, basically, bro, I've been going to the doctor because I've just been having stomach problems, though. Like, just something, I feel my stomach all the time. It's the best way I can say it. Like, it might not be hurting or anything, but I'm like, it's uneasy. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm just taking like
something's going on.
So I'm just taking all the steps of like, I already did a mammography or whatever you call it. What is it called? I don't know.
Mammography?
A mammography.
Isn't a mammography for women?
So what is it? Ultrasound. There you go. I did an ultrasound.
You did an ultrasound.
I did an ultrasound.
For brass, fool.
Yeah, I know, my bad. I did an ultrasound.
Did they put the jelly and shit?
Yeah.
And they told you the gender.
They told me I was good. Dog. Like, este way anda el millón.
So something that I didn't know that they did was they put you to sleep.
Yeah, fool. Honestly, that shit fucked with me way too much because, dude, honestly, I'm that Mexican, bro, that doesn't even like going to the doctors. Like, I'm scared of doctors. I don't like going. I'm like you too. I hardly take medicine. If I have to take something, it's because my girl makes me.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm more like, nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. Like, I'm that guy. Like, I know.
It's funny you say that, Brian, because I'm that Mexican too. I hate taking medicine and I hate doing all that shit. One thing that I would never let a doctor do is put me to sleep. That terrifies me.
Interesting.
terrifies
So
me.
you never
G.
had surgery in your life?
Never.
So my guy made me feel good. So that's funny that you say that because it's true. I think I would feel the same way.
Okay, so like, how does it? Because to me, he kills you for a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
Literally,
It's quick.
you have
I see
no.
what you're saying.
You have no power.
I see what you're saying.
You have no power over what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, breathe this shit, and then you'll wake up later. That's scary as fuck.
And that's
Yeah.
crazy because that's local anesthesia only.
I legit thought I was going in for an ultrasound, dog. I swear. And then the day started getting closer. They called me the day before and they were like, all right, so just make sure you don't need 24 hours. The anesthesiologist said, I was like, anesthesiologist? And I told her, I was like, what do you mean? Like, they're putting me to sleep? And they're like, yeah, this is what you're doing. I was like, what the fuck?
So
and
did they do the air or they inject
dude,
that
they
on?
put this thing in my mouth. It like that holds your mouth open because I guess that's where the camera goes in. And then, fool, I just started fucking tripping out, bro. But before all that, I was already tripping out. I was like, wait, why you got to put me to sleep?
Your
Like,
heart rate?
Did they put the
Yeah,
is it with
fool,
the
I got it right
IV?
here. It's right here, right
no,
here.
I'm asking you. Did they put you to sleep through the IV?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was full on. I was full on getting minor surgery.
So
is
it
what they
wasn't
Were
a
you
call
mask.
naked?
Yeah, it was a mask,
I
too.
need to know if you were naked.
No, so they fool, and I was funny. I was worried about that, bro, because I was like, you know what? No quiero que me echen un tubo por detrás, güey. I was like, not yet. I'm not ready for that, fool. And then I was noticing that people were walking like when they would, you wheel them in, they would go in like boca arriba, and then when they would get wheeled back to their place, they're de ladito, way. And I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
And I told my girl, I texted her, I was like, hey, just make sure que no salgo de ladito. And I did, fool, salí de ladito. But I made sure, and they said that, no, you're good. Like,
Yeah, right.
we only did it through the throat.
Your girl lied to you, Lee.
I hope it. You know what? I fell asleep. I can't tell you I know what happened.
Okay, but when you fell asleep, it was just like, boom.
It was, bro. I remember, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm super transparent. You guys know that. I tripped out before I started crying because I didn't expect
Like
it.
legit, like
When I was in the surgery room, I was like tripping. Fool. I was like, fuck. Like, I didn't know this was going down this
I'm
way.
not gonna lie. When I saw your Insta story, it's like, te vistes bien aguitado, güey.
I was, bro. I thought it was an ultrasound. Until the day before. And I was like, fuck, dude. Fuck. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go. I started
Dang.
telling this fool. Remember? I was texting you. I was like, I don't want to do it, fool. I wasn't
I
ready.
was just
Like,
telling them.
how do you prepare yourself? You
like-
prepare yourself for something like that, right?
Yeah.
I told them like, bro.
Fucking
'Cause I had-
siete Ave Marias and everything.
Yeah, because I told him, bro,
Exactly.
I fucking had and obviously this is la plática, so I'll say I don't go fuck. I had a fucking camera through my pee-pee hole because they found a cyst in me and they call it a urethral cyst.
This was recently.
Mine was recently too.
Yo me
remember?
acuerdo, yeah.
Yeah. So my thing was like, because same thing, like kind of the same thing. Like I was having like my stomach was hurting and everything, right? But mine was more like, hey, change your fucking diet, shit like that, right? But when they fucking did the whole CT scan on me, because they literally scanned my whole body, bro, they found the urethral cyst. And now the next thing was like, all right, we want to make sure it's not cancerous because the urethral cyst could be cancerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always want to check, right?
So they're like, let's just check it. So one thing was the urethral cyst is against my bladder. So they had to go through my pee-pee hole to make sure that the urethral cyst hasn't gone through my bladder or damaged my bladder. So that's what they did. They put me to sleep. And it's funny because Brian says the same thing. Like the first time I ever went to sleep in my life that I cried, and this was with the dentist because when I had my wisdom teeth out, they put me to sleep too. And when I woke up, I was crying because I just felt like I lost control of my life.
Yeah.
No, I cried before. Food. The nurse
was
held my
before, mine
hand,
was
bro.
after.
She saw it. She was like, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm scared.
Bro.
And then she held my hand.
I have friends that are actually, ¿cómo se dicen? I forgot their title, but that's their profession is to put people to sleep.
The anesthesiologist. I don't know. I can't say it. But they're
Anesthesiologist?
something,
Yeah,
man.
something like that, yeah.
Y ese hace, I have a really good friend. Eso hace, güey. And I tell a fool, like, fool, you're the devil, dog. Like, you're crazy. Like,
That's a big responsibility, bro. Because
yeah, you have to have a certain amount of dose.
because of your body weight.
Uh-huh.
bro.
Nuts.
Have you ever heard of the story? And this even freaks me out even more. That people get put to sleep, but they're put to sleep, but their mind is still awake, and they're still awake, and they can feel everything.
I've heard
I
of
think
that.
there's a movie
Isn't that
on
with
that.
It's called Awake, the movie.
Yeah, that way.
But I know they do
Fuck
that a lot with the, that's crazy, bro.
Fuck that way. No, that's why I will. That's why I will never have surgery like that. When I got my wisdom teeth, when my wisdom teeth were
Remove?
removed, they didn't put me to sleep.
So you stayed
No,
away.
me neither.
Yeah, they
So
numbed
they
the fuck
just
out of
numbed the
me.
shit out of your mouth.
Yeah, and I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
That's why when they did that, I was like, why do they put people to sleep? They can do this without that.
Yeah.
But some people actually like it.
Yeah.
But then, this is the crazy part. And this one makes me feel like a hypocrite. I drink and sometimes I black out.
You're
Same
putting
thing.
yourself to sleep.
Pretty much.
You're being an anesthesiologist or whatever you want to call it.
Puta, I think that's a dinosaur. I think that's a dinosaur. What you just called.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I got some shots for you boys.
Hey, you're right though, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are technically doing that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
You
dame
had
la.
that one, right?
Yeah, this one, this one.
And then you had the tribalera.
I had the tribalero, dog.
There you go. You got the big boy one.
Fuck. Where'd you get this shit, fool?
Yeah, Mexico, pero ¿sabes qué? Like a lot of people, like that one has my name on it. I think that one has my name on it.
I'm gonna
This
do
one has
a.
Karen's
I
name
think
on
this shit will
it.
fit my
I'm
son,
gonna
bro.
do a half shot.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna do a half shot on this one, porque
Damn,
I might black out from anesthesiologist style, fool.
Salud.
All right, salud.
And thank you guys again. Hey, ahí está limón si quieres.
I'm good. Thank you.
Don't judge me that I do lime with tequila. fool.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell them to judge you, but you know they might.
Buenas. There it is.
Ow!
Fool. The bota shit is dope, dog. I love that song.
Yeah.
It's a classic song.
It is for sure.
Very classic song.
Quinceañera song. That's what I call those songs.
I'll tell you one thing. Very quick story. We have a little bit of time. Jorge, si estás escuchando, I love you, bro, but I gotta tell him this song. Jorge's my cousin.
Okay.
I went to Guadalajara one time. Mm-hmm. Well, obviously I've been there many times, but this one time I went to Guadalajara and I knew that J Balvin, Jose Osorio Balvin was going to perform in Guadalajara. And that's why I booked the trip to go. And it was during October, which in October in Jalisco son las fiestas de octubre.
Yeah.
So Jalisco is popping.
Right.
Every pueblo, they got parties and pedas and banda. Parties, pedas, and banda. PPB. And cracking, bro. Guadalajara's cracking. They got concerts. So I tell my cousin, hey, get some tickets, bro. Like, whatever it is, I'll pay for them. Like, no big deal. You know, Mexico's a little cheaper.
Yeah.
So your money is, your dollar is stretched a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I tell my cousin, I'm like, hey, man, get the tickets and I got you. Okay, cool. He's with I don't know if he's still with the girl or not, but his girlfriend gets them. So anyways, long story short, he gets the tickets. I pay him, or I think he pays some and I pay the rest. We finally get to the concert, bro. And, you know, we get the big ass micheladas like that. And then I get another shot and I get another big ass cheve just to have two. And I'm excited to see J Balvin in Guadalajara. Guadalajara, J Balvin, right? Uh-huh. A great experience in Fiestas de Octubre. So I get there, they give us our tickets, and like I've never been to this venue. I think it was called like the Telcel Center or something like that. Uh-huh. Really beautiful fucking stadium. Like, or not stadium, but like a Staples Center, right?
Right.
So I get there and I don't really care about what the number says because I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So we go in the middle, and you know it's the middle, and then you know like when there's always somebody there that you gave your ticket to, and they kind of tell you where to go.
Yeah, where to go.
So like she goes, oh yeah, you're a little bit more higher. You're like a little higher. I'm like, damn, higher than where we're already at. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck. Okay, cool. So we go back, and I go higher, and I tell that lady that's higher, hey, where's my ticket at? And she goes, okay, and she still points higher. Turns out that we were in the last row. The last of the last. Heido, you're looking at me like that right now, but Heido, the last row. I can touch the fucking wall.
So basically, you're telling me you might as well watch him on TV?
Cousin, bro.
Wait. This is when I knew shit was fucked up. I wanted to record J Balvin that I can barely hear. Wait. My Zoom, I zoomed up y todavía se veía lejos, güey. That's when I knew my shit was fucked.
Oh, that's funny, bro. That's really funny.
And not only that, I bought the ticket from my little brother, Brandon. Brandon never seen J Balvin live.
Real quick though, my bad. Did you tell your cousin like get good seats?
I told him get good seats, yeah. And even if I didn't,
that's the worst seat. That's like I don't know what he was thinking, bro.
and even if I didn't tell him get good seats, you would expect him to get decent seats.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know. Maybe he was trying to be like, I'm excusing him now. If you didn't tell him,
Don't
bro,
be on Jorge's side.
no.
G.
If you didn't tell him, then I'll be like, you know what? This fool probably doesn't want to spend a lot of money. So he's already traveling out here.
No, he knew that I told them get good seats.
Then yeah,
I'll
he fucked
pay
up.
whatever.
He fucked up. That's funny.
Wait,
bro.
have you ever been to a concert when you can touch the wall?
No, I haven't.
I wouldn't go.
Wait, exactly. Pero yo no supe. Bro, I was zoomed in like this way all the way. All the way.
I'll tell you this.
You're like times 8.
It's talking about concerts. I went to the Weekend concert one time, and I would say I was probably, here's the bottom floor, and then we're one floor up on top of it. Does that make sense?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay, so
The first section going up.
yes, so bottom and then up.
Then you went to go see The Weeknd?
Yeah, and
That's one artist that I haven't seen that I love.
go check it out. Awesome
sick.
performance. And those tickets were about $300 a seat. Not bad.
Yeah.
But
That's not bad at
you
all.
see, that's my rule though. That my rule is if I'm gonna go see an artist, I'm gonna pay to see the artist. I'm not gonna want to get tickets and be like fucking like you said behind the wall type of shit.
No,
Like,
there's no reason
I'd rather
to.
watch it just at home. That's
Yeah.
it. Same
But
thing
I'm-
with baseball games, basketball
but-
games, like all that shit, dude.
Guys, comment down below if you've ever been in the situation where your cousin fucks you.
Damn, that's funny, bro.
So
That's funny.
So imagine, like I was saying, I take my brother, and I'm always and in my head I'm like, man, I'm about to show my brother what's up. Like
Yeah.
I'm about to show my brother what's up. Like I hit up my cousin. I told him, what to do. Like my brother's paid for. I bought this fool's ticket. Fool, hasta atrás, güey. Fool, I was like, what did he say? What song is he playing? Okay,
You're
long
hearing it
story
yourself,
short,
you're like-
I was fucked. Anyways, we make the best time out of it. Whatever. I'm a very optimistic person.
Yeah.
Super optimistic. Maybe too optimistic.
Yeah.
Anyways, we leave the concert, whatever. I don't tell anything to my cousin because he knows already. And sorry, guys. Gotta
You're
give
good.
Karen the keys.
Sorry.
How dare you?
Sorry.
And we leave the concert. And this is the only thing that I remember is I need to take a fat fucking piss. So we take a piss like on the side of the road. And then like I said, it was Fiestas de Octubre. So en mi pueblo, donde es mi mamá, Etatlán, Jalisco, they have huge parties, bro. So the only thing that made up that night was I got to the pueblo, and guess who was in concert? Banda El Mexicano
Oh
with
shit.
La Bota. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
So right when I pulled up, La Bota. So we got out the car, we started dancing, we got fucked up.
That's dope.
That's my story.
So that's
That made up for it.
I love you, but you owe me big time, bro.
Yeah,
he
man.
owes you a
He
J
does.
Balvin
He does.
concert.
He owes you
upfront,
at
bro.
least, at least first section, fool.
At least,
At
wait.
least first section. At the least. Front row, fool. You're talking a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking for J Balvin concert.
Yeah, but when you pay for front row, like it's kind of worth it.
I'm
if
sure.
you get a good deal.
Look, so my girl loves fucking concerts. Like she loves the vibe of the people.
It's the best thing that you can do as a
Okay.
human. Is to go to a concert.
So I get that side of it, and I tell her like, cool, like I'm cool that you like that, you know. But me, bro, I'm more like a backstage dude because I come from a wait. No. But we go through it.
Sorry,
I know, I get it.
We go through it. We
got
go through
spoiled.
it. We got
Sorry.
spoiled,
We're
bro.
getting spoiled. It's the same thing with
I'm
like
a DJ.
clubs.
I'm a DJ. I've DJed a lot of stuff. My dad was a musician, so we love to see the music happen, bro. Like I love to be backstage and see the baterista like just going, bro.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I remember seeing one of my favorite groups. What's their names, dude? I can't even think about it now.
What?
Ese grupo que.
Los Tijuanes?
No. They were kind of new. Everybody was into them, bro. They were doing like corridos and shit. I don't know. Whatever. They have a fucking dope ass baterista, bro. And I remember just watching him play. I was like, damn, this shit's fucking dope. So I've been able to take my girl, obviously, because thanks to Mexican Ways, like to these concerts. Like I've seen Gerardo Ortiz. I've seen fucking.
Oh, trust me, I see it. Y'all with everybody.
Yeah, we're with everyone and we're backstage.
I think you guys were with El Fantasma last time.
Yeah,
right?
we've been with El Fantasma and everything's backstage. Everything is there. We meet them, meet and greet. Cool. All right, go. They go up and they play. And I just love that way more, bro. And she's like, no, it's fun. Like, I see what you're saying, but just it's a whole different vibe when you're with the crowd.
I think I'm more like your girl. I like to see the whole show.
Yeah.
You know? And it's a plus if I meet them after or something.
Yeah.
Right. But it's just cool, full scene. Like, I would love to
What's
see J
the most
Balvin just fucking.
I see Brian's point of view though, like the whole backstage is, we got spoiled.
Yeah.
It is. It's what it is.
100%.
It is.
Different vibe when you're backstage.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know?
trust me. I've been backstage before many times. And
Especially because we hosted fucking Fantasma fucking intro.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, fool. Like,
It's dope.
Like
It's
fucking-
cool, but I think, like, let's just.
enfrente de todos, güey. How was
that's
that?
crazy.
it's nerve wracking, bro. Like, you know, like you just want to go out there and it's like, you don't know what, you want to make sure you say the right thing, not the wrong thing. So, like, I told Brian, hey, fool, we can.
Did you have a script or not?
No,
We try
didn't.
not to,
Freestyle.
like we were just saying.
Yeah, you're like me, güey. I freestyle everything.
So we were like, hey, fool, look, let's just go out there, fool. And I think the best thing to do, fool, no matter what, at the end of your speech, fool, just say, Viva Mexico.
Hey, you can never go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Bro,
If you say Viva Mexico at the end, don't matter what you said it before, you winning, bro.
That is the key. That is the key. And he's
I
right
told
on that.
Brian about that, like a joke like that, fool. Like, you can be like a fucking white comedian, fool. You be like, blah, 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 blah. No one's laughing or anything. Viva Mexico, fool.
And then that's it.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
it.
gets crazy. Yeah,
That's
it's true,
it.
bro. It's
true.
funny.
Yeah. Did you say it though?
We did.
We did,
actually,
we
yeah.
did.
Do you guys have like a recording of that?
Maybe
I
somewhere
think
in there.
Somewhere, yeah.
Somewhere
My
in
girl
there.
has it for sure.
If you have it, send it to me so I can put it on the video.
Oh,
thank
for
you.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure.
That shit would be hilarious, bro.
Yeah, bro. So but let's just say concert wise, I would prefer backstage. I would, dude.
Yeah.
It's just I love seeing the
So
music
if you
happen.
had full access backstage, and then I go up to you and I say, Brian, I got front row right in front of J Balvin, Bad Bunny. Would you take it?
I would do it 'cause
The grappa, like free.
No, I would take it, obviously, because I know how front row works. It's so what I don't like, me personally, is that, like, you know, everyone's going crazy and it's like this shit. And I front row, you're not gonna go through that.
No.
Because there's people there
Yeah.
that are they're there wanting to see the show. So
Yeah.
yes, I would take it. Now, if you tell me, like, bro, like, I got the pit. Like, we're there. If
Yeah,
people are
no.
fucking, then I'll be like, fuck. It's gonna be fun. Like, I'm down
Yeah.
for that vibe, but
Not with your girl.
I gotta even with her. It's just I gotta make sure I wear the right shit,
Yeah.
and all that.
You don't want
'cause it's
dirty
different,
shoes, dog.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We had a whole podcast about
Cortezes.
that. Yeah, dog. Bring
a
out the
long
old
story,
shoes or
shoes.
something. Like
Damn.
I just gotta prep for that. You know,
Yeah, I feel you.
we dress up right, and we want to take care of our shit.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for backstage, front row,
Yeah.
that. But if you're telling me we're going in, bro, it's gonna be dope. Okay, then I'm gonna wear something different.
Yeah.
To make sure that we go in dope.
So, like, perfect example, like, you know, we're talking about these concerts and everything. And I know you probably been to them, Sebas, but I personally wouldn't want to go to I would like to check it out backstage. But personally to what do they call that? EDMs?
Oh, EDC?
EDCs. Sorry,
EDCs.
I said it wrong. EDC
Yeah.
concerts.
Those would be sick backstage.
I've just...
Did you see the DJ? Bro, and
Yes.
see people.
I think they would be
Fuck.
dope backstage, but you probably been to them, right? You've been to them?
I've been to EDC many times, yeah.
I've never been to one in my life.
Like you're talking about a rave, right?
Yeah.
I've never been to
Yeah.
one in my life.
Yeah. So after I graduated high school, I was like super into raves.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah. So I've been to raves
I
and they're
love the
dope,
music,
but like
but I just don't see myself in that crowd.
no. Me right now, like me neither. But like
Okay.
the backstage would be dope.
Yeah, I'll be freaking amazing food.
But, like,
especially the Compa de Oro.
Yeah.
I want to watch that.
I
But
feels
like,
dope.
I've been to them like as the audience, and they're sick too, bro. They're sick. Maybe just try it, pero si no te late,
You know what's funny?
No te late.
But is it true though? Like, be honest. Do we have to get like fucking like fucked up?
No,
and
because to
high
be
and
honest,
shit?
like you just have to like the music because,
it has nothing to do with like fucking getting all fucking drugged up and shit.
I mean, accordingly to people, if you do, it's gonna be like the best time of your life. I if I don't take Tylenol, guys, I'm not gonna take a fucking Pepa. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna take ecstasy. I'm not gonna take anything, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
You know how to have fun without it.
I don't like to do anything that alters my fucking body or anything like that.
Well, you like to pistear.
Yeah.
The way you said
That's
it.
only.
La plática.
A ver. What happened to my?
Thank you again, guys. If you're watching, you can find me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and here on the beautiful world of YouTube, laplaticapodcast.com.
Salud.
Estamos everywhere.
Hell yeah.
I'm getting into an entanglement.
Entanglement.
Have you heard that recently?
No.
You haven't? That Jada Pinkett shit.
Is that a caring shit?
No,
Will
it's
Smith.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the whole Will Smith
Getting
shit?
to entanglement. They even
Hey.
did a remix of that shit.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. How do you feel about that? Like, that's fucked up, no?
Fool.
Fool, how do you cheat on Will Smith?
Bro, he knew. Come on.
No, he knew, and he even said it on the Red Table, which is like their kind of podcast. He said that around that time, like they were not together. I don't know
Right.
what was going on. I don't know what happened.
Will Smith did his shit too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did
Yeah.
that's not on the news.
Of course not.
But it's just funny because like Will Smith played Hitch, which is like the ultimate fucking relationship advice dude. Remember the movie Hitch?
Yeah.
And then there's a meme going around like, dang, no matter what you do, like even Hitch got fucked over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So everywhere right now is about
But
entanglement.
this all happened because the other fool started talking.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, the other fool started talking. He came out and saying like, "Fuck, like yeah, I loved her."
Yeah.
And, like Will said, "Yeah, that it's okay."
Dude, Will Smith, one of the best actors like alive, and like you not cheat on him, but like you rather replace him with somebody else. That's crazy, man.
But we don't know Will Smith
Yeah.
behind acting world, bro.
That is true.
He could be a dick.
No, it's not only that. It's not only that. It's just you don't know relationships.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the main thing. Like, I think it's, you know, you don't know what's happening. I kind of lived it, and I hate to kind of like bring this up, but like I know someone that kind of went through that, bro. Like someone very close to me, very, very close to me, that I was like, wait, why? What's going on? Like, what do you mean there's a break? You know, someone who means a lot to me went through that, and I was like, because coming from the family I come from, we don't believe in breaks, right?
Yeah,
it's like
same.
you're gonna make it work, yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
But
Because even my girl says like, if you ask for a break, that means that you just want to go around fucking around.
and I believe in that, and I think it's so true. So I don't believe in that. So when I heard someone that I really love was going through this, I was like, it's not the person for you. But hey, dude, they stayed like dope in their ways, and they're good now, you know. And it's like, okay, so that to me kind of just proved it. It's like people go through their shit in relationships, and it's like they deal the way they want to deal with it. And I guess they had an agreement because.
But would you be a Will Smith?
You know what, dude? I would try to make. Okay, are you saying with the kid or without a kid? Because that to me changes everything, bro.
Yeah, that's
Both.
true.
So without a kid, no, I'm not fucking down. Like, hey, you know what? You want to go do your shit? We'll see if we end up together.
Yeah, because they're back together now.
Yeah. So but if there's a kid involved, no, there's no such thing as breaks. No, you can't fucking go get into an entanglement. And
That fool called her out too. He was like, you need to explain to people what an entanglement means. He basically said that.
wow.
And she was like, a relationship. So she kind of made herself look kind of like,
Stupid.
yeah.
Yeah. It is dumb. Like it's like.
Because what does an entanglement mean? Everything. It means everything.
Right.
It means you
That's-
did everything with this person. Any bad publicity is good publicity. So,
True. Yeah.
anyways, changing the topic. One more topic. I gained about 10 pounds during quarantine.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
fool.
You might not notice it, but like.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
So
I don't
I'm being
notice it for
honest with you.
shit, bro.
How has your guys' diet been?
I'm still at. I'll be honest. I'm
the
still at
same.
196.
Same.
I'm at 200.
What were you at when
200.
before
Damn,
this
fool.
happened?
195, 190 maybe.
So you're okay if it makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
but
gyms
you don't
closed
look it, bro.
down. You don't look
If I
it.
saw it, I would tell you. We're one of the few people that would actually call people out.
Yeah. Pero me voy igual.
Yeah, wait, te ves bien.
One thing that I also wanted to thank you guys, like literally like maybe a month before I started La Platica. You guys invited me to you guys' podcast, and I was so down to do it because I wanted to start a podcast too. So the fact that I don't know, it was weird. Like like when you think about things and like it happens to you. Like I don't know, like when you just like put that energy into the air.
Oh,
and then,
I
like,
see what you're saying.
And like things happen to you, like when you buy a car, like say you buy like an Infiniti or a BMW, and then you have that car, and then you see those cars everywhere now because you just notice it. You like bring it into your life.
The law of attraction.
Yeah, the law of attraction.
Yeah.
Attraction. So I think that's what happened. Like me thinking about doing the podcast, and then you guys invited me. Like I didn't know you guys, and you guys hit me up, and we had a wonderful time, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like you
Which
guys
will make part 2 happen. Fool.
Well, you didn't know us.
part 2 is happening.
You didn't know us personally, but you knew of us. And
Of
we knew
course, I
about
followed you guys
Yeah,
already.
exactly.
Yeah, I followed you guys already. So I don't know. Like, I just want to thank you guys because you guys were literally like my. You know when you want to go over a once and somebody says like, "Hey, give me a boost,"
Yeah.
and like they push you up. Like I feel like you guys were my boost.
Nah, man.
Well, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
That like honestly,
So-
bro, like me and Had are super humble, dog, and just you telling us that like honestly you don't have to, and but
Yeah.
like thank you, bro, and
Yeah.
that's what it's about, bro. It's about like honestly, and I'll just say this to everybody, it's about pushing us Latinos always to do better, excel,
Yeah,
to do better, man. Like
100%.
none of this fucking like competing shit
Yeah.
that
None of that
we
shit.
have a history of. It's like I don't care if you're Salvadoreño, if you're Guatemalteco, if you're fucking Hondureño, Mexican, I don't care. Latinos, let's fucking stick together
We have to,
and
bro.
go up.
We have
That's
to,
it.
100%.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. It's not. Don't compete. Don't like. Oh, mira, yo agarré esta troca.
Yeah.
It's
There's
like,
no
oh,
reason to.
mira mi mamalona, way. Like, stop competing. Be happy for him.
Yeah. There's
Be
no.
happy for him.
It doesn't benefit.
It doesn't.
anything.
There's nothing. There's nothing there that good comes out.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
And I'm really happy that you guys think that too, because there's some people that
No.
like say they're successful and they want to hide what they do, or they don't want to like share anything.
They don't want to share secrets and everything.
Yeah, I'm not like that one
Nah.
whatsoever. Bro.
You haven't. You have not been that way,
because
no.
because even if you share your secrets or anything like that, they can only do so much with your formula. You are who you are, and you're only special because you are who
Exactly.
you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can have fulanito, sutanito do exact same thing what I do. Same equipment, same vibe, same everything. But it's still going to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the best example of what you just said is in the DJ world that I've seen, and it's so true. It's like, I can play this song, but it's not going to sound as good as when he plays it.
Yeah.
And it's so true, bro.
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
we can DJ the same set,
Yeah.
but just the way you DJ it might be better over there. And it'd be
Yeah.
the same exact songs after, after same songs, like same 5 songs. And this guy does it. It's just he did it better,
And
and that's okay, and that's what it is. Like you just got to figure out what you want to do and what you don't want to do. But at the end of the day, like if someone's doing well, just be happy for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%. And I agree with Sebas on everything that you said, compa. And just to kind of like say it's like, hey man, like you gotta just know like kind of like the people you're with too, because like there's people out there that are savage ass fools too.
Yeah.
Dog, and
Oh, fuck yeah,
and
bro.
we've met a lot of them.
Oh, for real?
A
Yeah,
lot
bro.
of them, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just who's in it to like, hey, I'm down to help, and the fools are like, hey, just like help me, but I won't help you. Type
Yeah.
of shit. And I'm like, fuck, like I can't believe like you actually like were this way.
Yeah.
And people's true colors as you go, bro. And that's why I said like it's all about like getting to know a person. It's just like any relationship, fool. Like you're in high school, you're getting to know your friends. Eventually, you're gonna find out the real friends. What's that word in Spanish? Your amigos and your amiguitos.
Your
fool.
amigos.
And that's the main thing. Like just keep an open mind. Not everyone's the same. Everyone's different, and it's not about like, hey, fuck, I don't trust no one in this world. And no, it's about, hey, you'll learn as you go, and you'll know who are your real friends, and you know who your fake ass friends. And we've had a podcast about that too. Fake homies versus real homies, man. And every homie is different in every level. And you have your friends that you trust like this. You have your friends where you trust here, and you have your friends where like you're cool with them, but I don't trust them for shit.
Yeah.
So every level's different, man.
I see it. And the older you get, the more you realize too.
Yeah,
I
dude,
realize,
it's
yeah.
crazy, man. But you know what? Just to end it out like on a little really, really positive note, it's like, guys, just spread positivity.
Yes.
Especially with the times
Help each other
now,
out,
bro.
man.
With the times now, like it's crazy. A lot of people are, like you said earlier, like lost their jobs. They're fucking down and out, bro. They're down, fool. And it's like you can go to you can go to Ralph's. Like I go to Ralph's and I buy groceries or whatnot, and I don't like, you don't know if the person next to you is like literally that down person. You know what I'm saying? So like if he's having a bad day, like just be nice, dude. Spread positivity, be good to people. there's a tough time right now that people are very edgy. People are very like edgy, and just be considerate. You know, you might have it better than others. Exactly. And I feel that's
Seriously.
what I tell Heido. Me and Heido do have it better than others. You know, like we're luckily, gracias a Dios, that we're, you know, the business is coming and there's still promotion going on, and, you know, our page. And I know that. And I tell him, like, hey, bro, like, we don't know when you go to these places and someone's having a bad day. Like, fuck it, you know, like, we gotta just be nice. You know, don't be so bad. Like,
Be humble.
yeah, like,
1000%.
don't be so quick to be like, hey, what the fuck you? Like, you know, nah, dude. People literally, like you said, lost their jobs, lost everything, maybe lose their homes. It's bad times right now, bro.
Be open-minded.
It's real. It's real right now, everything that's happening.
Yeah,
in
so
el mundo.
the only thing that we can do, and everybody I encourage you to do, is spread positivity right now.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
All you got to do.
Yeah. Anyways, I would love to talk to you guys all day, drink, take shots, this and that. But unfortunately, we have to end it soon. So that is all the time we have left for today. Guys, welcome, follow, appreciate Mexican Ways. I'm going to put their handle down below.
Thank you.
Amazing people. Like I said before, they obviously have a dope fucking page, but follow them. They're real people. They're fucking amazing. They're humble. Y son raza.
Thank you.
And that's it. You can follow this podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and YouTube. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys so much.
Nah, man.
And once again, guys, don't forget to enter the contest for Montejo. It's 10 racks, literally. If you have an idea, if you already have a business and just needs that little extra push, handle. Upload your video. Literally, that's $10,000.
Yeah.
So do it. It's 10 racks. And once again, Mexican Ways, Heido, Brian, I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Likewise, bro. Love you too, dog.
Once again, thank you so much for tuning into La Plática. And we'll see you guys en la próxima plática. Ow. Adiós.
Thank you, guys. Gracias, Sebas. Thank you.
All day.
Thank you.
Y ya, se acabó.